Hey, greetings everyone. My name is Gary Hackett. Thanks for taking the time to check this out. Basically, I created an app called My Meeting Card. It's going to help with addiction and alcoholism and mental health. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But with me, I've worked in the mental health and treatment industry for about 20 years. They go hand in hand a lot of times. I've worked at some small programs. I've worked at some really high-end fancy programs. I live in Southern California. But I also, like I said, 20 years experience. I'm also a recovering member. And I'm willing to let you guys know that I just have a lot of knowledge as far as addiction goes. Addiction comes in forms of drugs and sex and food and relationships, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully, you can tell you more about my app, but at the same time, I plan to have some speakers in the addiction field. I want to, probably get some fancy graphics and all that sort of stuff and statistics. But I just want to kind of do my part. I believe at the end of the day, people do want to see those that are struggling do better. And that could be a family member, that could be a spouse, that could be someone that you just see walking on the street. A lot of times we don't know how we can help that person, or sometimes you've got someone in your family that has some sort of problem and you're not sure what to do. I would like to kind of be able to give my insight on those sorts of things. Like I said, I've done interventions. I've worked directly with family members. I've worked directly with clients. I've seen clients succeed and turn their lives around and live wonderful lives, kind of like I've done with myself. I've also seen people that we thought were doing good relapse and overdose and die. So I've seen the good and the bad. And I would like to be able to share with my insight with you all, where you can send in questions or we can just have a real talk about addiction. A lot of times everybody says, they're in the battle of these companies we support, the opioid crisis and all that sort of stuff. But it's like, okay, but what are we really doing about it, or how can I help? So, like I said, this is going to be the first of many, and I'll talk about different topics. But again, the app that I created is called My Meeting Card. It's available on Apple, it's available on Android, and it basically verifies to see if these people are really going to meetings that they say they are. So my friends suggested I do this because I'm always fielding questions about specific situations, insurances with treatment, detoxification, certain substances, that sort of thing. So I said, let me go ahead and try to do two things at once. Help me promote the app, and I would love to answer questions and we can have real discussions on addiction. So that's my goal. I hope you subscribe. I hope this interests you a little bit, and I look forward to developing a relationship with you all. Thanks.